Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Strategic Command World War I, the Ludendorff Offensive. And we are making tremendous headway here. Though it is a rainy day, so that is putting all of our air out of action with this. Now, let's see. Over here. We have a lot of tempting targets here with the artillery. Okay, we're not going to be able to dig it if we attack, so... I'd like to fully take the unit out, not just one, a few. Now, excuse me, we'll retreat back to there. Okay. He's in better shape. But even with him to there, this... I want to fully take that unit out. Yes. There we go. Okay, you come to here. You shift up to here, you shift up to here, you shift up to here. Yeah, I think they're surrounded. Okay, well, to put these guys can move up. Now that's a division, that's a detachment. Still have a lot of artillery, but let's move you in here and entrench. That looks good. That will keep them from doing too much. Here, if we attack here. Okay. Yeah, I noticed the artillery. All right. Okay, good. No, definitely not do that. Swap that out just because it's possible to hit that unit with, well, I guess they could move into there, but yeah, that looks very tempting to cut off supply, but let's look at our supply, which would be, looks very tempting indeed. Okay, well, let's move up to here. I'm that takes all of our movement assets. No, well, I guess we. Are they entrenched? No, they're not entrenched. And I don't need to attack this turn. Yeah, that's looking all right. Cutting the rail link. Threatening around here. Okay. Let's just max you out. We're tying up a lot of units down here. They've strung out a lot of stuff here that don't know if they can move through here because I'm sitting next to them. I just quite honestly don't know the rules that well. Yes, let's. No, from the last playthrough, I don't remember. The last turn. Don't remember which units I've moved and haven't. Well, again, let's look at Sapone. 4, 2. It's this marsh. Yeah. I guess threatening somewhat is useful. I can come down and bombard either one of those divisions. Just thinking, is there no? Yeah, we'll just. Yeah, I guess pushing on them is good. Yeah, they do have a strike available. Okay. Next turn we can push with the artillery a little more energetically, I guess. They've striked. They take up all of our movement. Yeah, no, we'll wait. I just don't feel a sense of urgency that I need to push in here without entrenching. I know we would have the water defenses, but river defenses are however much. We do have, I mean, not that getting this wouldn't be nice for supply, and it would, and we probably will. As we can see, we're pushing here. We have the artillery. Okay, well. Yep, that's the best option for there. Damn, they're moving slow. Yeah. Think I did that. Okay, they can come up here. Oh, there's a lot of them over there. But they can entrench. Yes, cavalry's weak, but they've entrenched. They're going to entrench. These guys can't because they've operated, or they've attacked this turn. Well, looks like we're getting these guys into something of a wrap, so taking out a French HQ will be helpful, and we put a tank and facing their tanks there. And these guys are probably about as slow as ours, so they probably won't be able to push up against this turn. So I'm guessing the hills will take 2 movement points. I don't know. Movement cost +1, yeah. And well, they might, I don't know. But they're entrenched. Yeah. Possible damage. I mean, it's likely possible 1 damage, likely 0 damage. But I think weakening their offensive ability with their tanks is a better thing to do. We have the points. The units that can be late reinforced now this turn, because it's raining, is probably the best option. And elite reinforcements, just obviously as you're seeing, is just over reinforcing in essence. Should do that. I should get one. For some reason they can't. But let's move them up a little bit more. And they also need to have multiple metals or whatever, I believe, below them to get that, because we can see single metal, zero metal. Some of these HQs, no, the HQs are something maybe I should be, no, you can't elite reinforce them up beyond their metal, or, to their metal level. Why don't I normally do the elite reinforcement? Because I think it costs a lot, and I don't know that the cost is worth the limited benefits of it. But with all of this now, it's basically is okay. You have a lot of shells. Yeah, let's go for this. If we can take this out, we'll push from the south. Okay. These guys which have attacked can't dig in, but can come here and hold there. Well, they can come in and entrench. Hardly worth it, but these guys can come in here and entrench as well. That was a mistake. That cavalry may be able to get to there. Maybe. Okay, well, let's operate you, but where to? Definitely counting on more units that I can operate. Get into... I really don't want to appear right next to them. So this entrenched position is pretty decent. I'll move just about everything. Oh, I should maybe check my artillery next. I can. This is the other front that I'm a little wanting to get a few more. Well, also some forces there might be good too. Okay. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, let's see. Is there any of this artillery that I can move, or have I shot it all? No, there's some I can move. Okay. Where? That might have been a good spot for the artillery. Yeah. Push in there. And we're going to need artillery here if we're going to take Paris as well. I think the first big thing is here. Reduce down that, because that will then free up all this other artillery and everything. Okay. They have fired. They have not. No, I've not been using that as well as I should. You're just becoming our Paris gun here. Yes, let's bombard that some. Right. I don't they're not on rail lines. Okay. So elite reinforcement is nice, but it's more important to get you on a rail line. Well, let's operate you to better location. Got some fighters, bombers over here, so move you down to there. I like using these Zeppelins. They're good reconnaissance, deep reconnaissance craft. We already have that there. I guess this is good. I can carve a airstrip or two out of the forest. That shouldn't be too big of a problem. Okay. I really, really hope the AI doesn't do any naval landings. Okay, where do we want? We want to put him. All of these forces back here, but we're a bit light here. Don't want to magically appear right next to him because I think they'll get attacked there. But down here with the backup of the artillery, that will probably be okay. Right. Okay, well. Okay, I think I can do that. Oh, damn. Oh, well. Can't move to there, but I'll make it. Go. That blocks any ability the cavalry might have had to come in and hit there. I don't think they'd be able to move through the zones to get here. So I think we're good. I think we're good. That was my concern there. Now, You a little closer, now you're in range of 3 units. And you can move up a little bit. Right. This looks pretty good. We have this as a pocket now. This is something of a pocket. We're not pushing hard on Paris, but we are threatening it. They've got this really strange line here of defense, combination of HQs, artillery, some Americans, and some tanks, which the tanks, of course, are very strong. And they've got a lot more HQs than they do it. Frontline units, particularly seems the French. Here they've got artillery basically almost in the front line, which we killed a couple of them. Let's see. 6. There were 8 artillery units up here. Wow. If you had some infantry and 8 artillery units in the tanks, you should be able to start rolling all this back. But we're now developing a pocket up in here because of cutting this rail line, which I'm a little surprised I can do. They still have this one here, which I was planning on going to Neuchâtel. But I think it would be better to push here because then we cut all these rails and we get that area cut off. Okay, anything we can purchase. Don't know if we had any losses. No. Okay. So let's give the Entente their turn. Italians launch a large-scale offensive at Vittorio Veneto. Okay. Looks like their tanks are afraid of my tanks. Looks like they can still appear up in there, so we haven't cut that line yet. Just by being next to it. Yep. Apparently they're using HQs, including Portuguese. HQs as frontline units now. Good job, Austrians. At least they're dug in. I guess they're using their air units as frontline units. Okay. Well, things went very well. I was worried about several places they may push. We had unentrenched forces here. Right. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please like the video. Of course, if you haven't already, also subscribe. And I really do love hearing from you. So please post questions, comments, just saying hi below. Thanks so much. See you next time for more historical gaming.